Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2023 and another part of our playthrough. Today we are hopefully continuing our great form in the career mode. We won the Masters, of course, finished second at the tournament after that at the Harbour Links golf course, and then we have just won at Wolf Creek in the Mesquite Classic, which was awesome. We had our first playoff. It was a little bit of a farce, really, with how the whole a playoff system worked, but it is what it is. We are going to up the difficulty slightly just to see where we're up to. We're going to move it up to 85 on the score and statistics. Don't want to move it up all the way to 100 just yet, but we've got the French Championship at the Evian Resort Golf Club in France, of course. We are 3 under par after 10 holes. We are tied for 9th place at the moment, 3 behind Chris Kirk. So let's get into the action. Here we go. Let's see how it goes.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Evian Resort Golf Club in France, it's opening round coverage of the French Championship. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11. Frank, you and I have been fortunate. We've been around the globe calling golf, from Torrey Pines to Thailand, from Malaysia to Mayakoba. But now here we are at beautiful Evian Resort in France. It's been an LPGA stop for a number of years, and now, lucky to get a chance to see what the hype is all about.
Oh, it's beautiful, and if you speak French, that's going to help around here, that's for sure. But with the Evian, the easiest way to say it, Rich, it's anything but watered down.
So another event getting underway here, Frank, and we look at our featured golfer coming in fresh off another victory 4 short days ago. You know, it's funny what confidence can do for you. Early in the season, you're probably just hoping to try and make some cuts, contend once in a while. Now, you're coming into tournaments as one of the favorites to win.
As long as you don't get ahead of yourself, because, you know, there's that sort of phrase, you can be a little too cocky. Confidence is a good thing, though. I just think take a little step back, and all the back slappings finished. You won last week. Remember how you did that. Remember how well you played, what got there. There was a series of good shots. So Thursday, you've got to start doing exactly the same with that same attitude.
So that rushed in for par.
I did notice we had a 5 wood to start off that hole.
We come now to the 437-yard par 4 12. Best play off the tee is to fly the bunkers on the left side of this right-to-left sloping fairway, giving you a good angle to the green.
Here we go then. Look at this slope. It's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Let's see where we end up here.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that's another fine effort off the tee. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
121 yards is the number we're looking at. Pin smack bang in the middle.
Oh, this is close apparently. Surely not in though. Unless it kicks left, which it has done. And it's curling. This could be in, you know. This is very close. I think it's just going to stop near the hole, is it? No, it's in! Oh!
Absolutely can.
Holy moly, there you go.
Dialed in, and that is an eagle. And this is a spectacular
That was
round of
awesome.
golf. This is a demanding par 4, and it is the longest one on the golf course here at Evian. The 13th is 503 yards, dogleg to the left, and you have bunkers on either side of the fairway. If you do smother this one and hit it left, you tug it, that's trouble over there. You're probably not going to get home in 2. So the ideal spot is on that right side. That'll give you a good angle into this green.
Well, this is absolutely a new course for me. I'm not sure this has ever been in a golf game before. You'll have to let me know if you know any information to the contrary
No
of that.
problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the
Again,
fairway.
that's pretty damn good.
Iona, a second coming up.
It's a beautiful tee shot, taking full advantage of the kick you can get down this fairway. It's fast, it's got a lot of fire in its belly, and now we've got a great look at the green.
Oh, that's a bit much. Yeah.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't hash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Got to try and chip it. Yep, that's pretty good if it stops. Which it has done. Should be a pretty much guaranteed par.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay at 5 under. Coming up on the longest par 3 on the course, the 244-yard 14th. Elevated tee looking down on a green protected on the right by 3 bunkers. Wind can be a factor here, so club selection is critical.
Yeah, this is pretty rough.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
This is really good. Oh my word! What an approach shot that is!
Allow it to land softly. That's a nice shot. Chance now for another birdie.
There it is. Tie for the lead.
That's in for birdie. Up next, the 529-yard par 5 15th. Narrow fairway sloping right to left demands an accurate tee shot. Long hitters can reach into, but beware that bunker guarding the front of the green.
Here we go. It should be reachable into this. We're going to go right side. That looks pretty good.
Boy, the rhythm
Very
is
good.
definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
A wonderful drive, and now looking at a second shot that you've got to throw up the right half. There's no question about it. Carry those 2 fairway bunkers. That's your main objective.
Yeah, a little bit much, but an eagle putt nonetheless.
Every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Just gotta let this run down the hill. It's not far away. Wow.
Goodness, that is not fair at all.
This
What a putt
for the
from that
lead.
distance. That did everything but go in the hole. Yeah,
There it
that's
is.
a
We
good
picked
putt.
up
A birdie
another
here
shot as
at
well.
1.
8 under on the first day. We will settle for that. 63. But what an awesome golf
So this a
course.
successful day's work.
Oh,
Frank,
Tommy
tied for the
Fleetwood up
lead
there as well.
After day 1.
We look at that leaderboard, Rich, and it's always nice to see nobody out in front. So it's just like an absolute pack. So I'm curious to see what happens over the next 3 rounds.
So that's
Very
it.
good. We like it. We like it a lot. Okay, 9 under at the moment after the 5th hole. We are currently tied for 3rd. Projected cut at 2 under, which it shows this is a scoring circuit, really.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Champions Course at the Evian Resort Golf Club, live second-round coverage of the French Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. And we've got some drama brewing with a tie at the top at 11 under par. Our featured golfer, right in it, just a couple of shots off the pace. We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole.
Down this left-hand side, look like we've got a bit of wind behind us again, which is quite nice. Lovely tempo. Yeah.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, great drive here at 6, but this is a tricky pin location. If you leave it short, boy, is that a tough 2-putt. If you go long, you've short-sided yourself, so let's hope the sweet spot can be found.
Wow, everything's going.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left
Oh,
the club
way at the
face. What's
moment.
that, 8 or 9 feet. Excellent shot.
3rd place right now. Let's roll this in for birdie. Oh, it was straighter than we thought.
And a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. .559 yards, 7th is a good par 5. It's the first one here at Evian. It's a chance to get home in 2 with 2 good shots and maybe get out of here with an eagle 3.
Got quite a bit of wind behind us here. Lovely tempo again.
That was awesome.
This par 5 here, you'd expect us to hit this green nicely. Oh, with the wind behind us, just dropping back a club. Needs to sit. Too much, I think. It's okay.
All right, that's a good shot from there. Home and 2 on the par 5. Landed it on the green. Wasn't able to get it to stop from that far away. Just on the fringe. And an outside chance at making an eagle here.
Here we go. Giving it a bit of extra welly. A bit short, but it's a good strike.
Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie.
Oh, it's there though.
Yes,
Oh, 10
that one
under.
right in. It's a birdie
Love
here
it.
at the 7th. And he gets it to 2 under for his round. 11 under now for the tournament. Yet another par 3 here on the front side at Evian. This 8th hole is a little bit longer at 211 yards. You can see that green is really skinny, so you have to be dialed in off the tee.
Just gonna drop this back a club. this isn't anywhere near.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
It's pretty good,
Good
though.
chance to save par after that beautiful flop shot. Looked in trouble there at one stage.
Okay, good roll there.
Played it well.
It is a par here at the 8th. And he's going to remain at 10 under. Finishing up the front side here at Evian with the 524-yard par 5 ninth. Chance to gain a stroke or two before the turn. It is reachable in two, but you must find the fairway off the tee. Birdie, maybe even eagle, are there for the taking.
Okay, here we go then. That's a lovely, lovely tee shot.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
This is another par
Second
5.
shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And a great opportunity here, this sweeping par 5, the mouth of the green, front left, so it's crying out for a little fade from left to right.
This looks very good. Yeah,
Well, that one had to feel
less
good.
than 20 foot for
Struck
eagle
it
here.
so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Not quite.
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Chance to
This
close out the front
for
side
birdie.
here with a birdie.
And there it
Mission
is.
accomplished there. 2 putts.
11 under.
And a birdie at par 5. Well, you always like a hole where you have to make a little bit of a decision. Here we are at the 10th. It's 412 yards. You can see it's a dogleg to the right. Comfortable with your driver? Well, you might want to try and just blow it over the trees on the right side. You want to play it safer? Pull out the 3-wood, put it in play. You'll still have a relatively short iron into the green and still a chance to make a birdie. That's up the left side.
Oh dear. Yeah, that wasn't good.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
108 to the hole. Tough to generate spin from this
Oh
line
god,
with
that's
so
gonna
much
hit
rough.
the. Well,
Well, that one didn't work out.
That's
Didn't
okay.
look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
get in. Oh, what a shot!
Yes, the touch. Excellent there from behind the green. And that
Well,
one
we
goes
will
down
settle for that.
for
That
an
was a
unlikely
bit
birdie.
jamming, to say the least.
Here we are at the 352-yard par 4 11th. Uphill, dogleg left. Drivable for long hitters. That's right, if they can draw it around that corner. 5 bunkers on the right side of the fairway. The only real trouble off the tee.
Miss that tree. No.
Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
Dearie me.
Well, I know I'm paid to
not
talk,
great.
but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
This is a tough
Just didn't
par
figure
putt.
that out well. Had to land that ball further up the green for it to go closer.
Yeah, probably not that far. That's nowhere near. Goodness me.
Oh my goodness, woefully short on that putt.
Well, this needs to go in for bogey. And there it goes.
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And he's going to fall to
11
3
under.
shots off the lead. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.
That's right. Rich should get off to a good start tomorrow, throw a few birdies in early, and could make it extremely exciting come Sunday.
So that should just about do it for all of us at EA Sports.
Okay. Right. On to round 3 then. Still in contention. Okay. Starting off this round this time. Different experience.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the lakeside town of Evian-les-Bains, we bring you live third-round coverage of the French Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Tommy Fleetwood is on top. He's got it to 14 under par. And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention, just 3 shots off the lead. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first.
Okay. Need to set the tone for this round, really.
And that a wonderful
I am
tee
enjoying
shot.
this
It's
golf
in the
course,
fairway
I
here
must
to get
admit.
this Saturday started. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
125 is the number, just a flick. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
15 feet away.
Oh, it's there. Beautiful putt to start the round.
Perfect there, down the
12
slope.
under.
It's in for a birdie. And he's going to get it to 1 under for his round and 12 under for the tournament. Boy, this scenery hits you early at Evian as we look at the 163-yard par 3 second. Just a stunning backdrop with a lake and the mountains beyond. Best advice, take at least 1, if not 2, fewer clubs here because many a tee shot has flown this green and wound up in the 4 back bunkers or even down near the market and Avenue du Bouquis below.
Where's that? Oh dear.
So Iona, this a second from the bunker.
Well, you can miss this green short, so long as you don't miss it short on the road, because you can be ricocheting into Lake Geneva. This is a good spot.
Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short.
You need a bit of pace on this. Keep it straight and true, yeah.
That's a confident roll right there. Well done. It's a par here at the second. And he's going to stay 2 back. Onward now to the 355-yard par 4 third. It is drivable for long hitters, but very difficult to hold this long but narrow green. And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. Iona, a second coming up.
Yeah, and we've done well to find the fairway, but finding the green is another prospect altogether. Pin at the front, so good opportunity to get the short irons dialed in.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay.
It's going to end up quite straight, I think. There you go, beautiful. Oh,
well judged, straight
13
into
under.
the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. And he gets it to minus 13 for the tournament, 2 under for the day. Well, a narrow shoot flanked by trees means we are at the 431-yard par 4 fourth. Fairway sloping left to right towards Lake Geneva. A wayward tee shot to the right will find the trees and OB markers. A drive down the left will roll towards the center of the fairway.
yeah, great shot.
That will do just fine. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
One of the toughest approach shots we'll have here at Evian. On a sloping fairway, we're on the side of the mountain to an elevated green, so really you have to have a high ball flight.
That's okay.
Well, not super
That's not
close,
bad at all,
but,
actually.
safely on the green.
Look here at birdie.
And this has a little bit of uphill to it, working back to the right at the end.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Next up, the 187-yard par 3 fifth. Water guarding the front and right of the green. So club selection to carry that hazard is paramount. Left side of the green is where you want to be.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Not bad.
that one's dancing. This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie. Nope.
Yeah, I think he knew right away that was never going to get there.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5.
Well, there we go.
And this will
17
remain
under then.
A one-shot
Overall,
advantage.
let's see. And there we go. One
So
shot
our
ahead of
featured
Tommy Fleetwood.
golfer
It's
gonna
going to
be
be
in
a
that
pretty
final
intense
group
one. Could be another
tomorrow
playoff,
night.
this.
One-stroke lead through 54 holes.
And Rich, there's the opportunity to
Right, I don't know who we're going to be playing with here. Let's have a little look. Sun Jae-im, who is quite far back, actually. Tied for 17th, so let's see. We're 18 under. We got 6 holes to go. This could go any way at all.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Champions Course at Evian Resort, it's live final round coverage of the French Championship. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. So out to the action we go as we catch up with our golfer on the tee at the par 4 13th.
It's been a very...
So, Frank, another Sunday is upon us, and
round.
stop me if you've heard this before, but our featured golfer in position to win yet again on the PGA Tour as a rookie. You have to think by now, this is someone who appears to be unfazed by just about anything put in their way.
And also, Rich, getting in the other players' heads, because Sunday is meant to be that pressure cooker day where people fail, often at the post. So if you've managed to conquer that at least twice in your rookie season, players are starting to think, well, hang on a minute. They've figured out how to play this golf when the pressure's at the very most. So I actually give them the advantage.
Yeah, very
Just
nice.
what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Trying to kick this onto the green. This looks good.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, clearly got all of that one on the tee here at 13, opening up this green beautifully in a slightly elevated position, so we can take that in.
Even better.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this putt moving right the whole way. Gotta keep the
it's
pace up to hold us
so-
down.
Just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left. 11 feet away. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's got it to minus 18. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain at 18 under.
Level
This is a
pegging.
big par 3 right here. The 14th is 244 yards. Doesn't play all of that because the tee, as you can see, is elevated. That green happens to be well protected by 3 bunkers on the right. The winds can be an issue here, so there's a lot going on. This will take your best shot.
Oh.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, not too bad there.
Well, that'll have to do.
Yeah, these bunkers can be penal in nature. If you don't get it quite right, that one's out, but it left quite a bit to be desired.
Oh, what a shot.
Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And he'll remain one shot back.
No.
Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3.
Well, we got 2 par
Now he's
5s.
going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Well, coming off that long
So
par
far ahead in
14,
terms of
here's
holes.
a chance maybe to get one back if
I'm sure we're
you
gonna make it
tripped
this
up
time.
on the previous hole. This 15th is a par 5, and it's only 529 yards, so it is reachable in 2. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And you can't ask for more from a tee shot here on 15. A great angle now to take on those 2 fairway bunkers on the high point. Carry those and you'll get a hop down towards the green.
Oh, unlucky.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Oh, just too far left.
Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
Here we go. That's for birdie.
14 feet to the hole.
Looks pretty straight. Nope.
Six feet now for birdie. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15.
Well, gonna need
And he'll hold
something
tight
special.
at 17 under par. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is.
Wow, 3 shots back now.
What a good-looking hole this is as we begin our closing stretch. The 16th is just 151 yards. Elevated tee. You look down on that green. You see the 2 bunkers on the back. The mistake you don't want to make, it's obvious. That small pond on the left. And again, if the winds are swirling, and they can here, to be a tricky club selection. I like the looks of this one. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming.
Yeah,
That
pretty
one
good as well.
Safely on the putting surface.
He did go in though. Oh, get in there.
Absolutely perfect there.
18
Down
under.
the slope. It's in for a birdie. And things just got a bit more interesting. He moves to 2 back with 2 to play.
Oh, it went in.
Wow. Poor roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. On to the final 2 holes here at Evian Resort, starting with the par 4 17th. It's only 335 yards, so it's possible to get this close. However, those trees to the right have been known to knock down attempts to drive this green, and the sloped area left of the putting surface is nothing but trouble.
Kick right. That's okay.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a solid start to the 17th. Good tee shot opening up the
Wow,
green,
that
all
was
the way
poor.
uphill, so be careful that you've got enough club.
Now, gotta manage the pine straw here with his second.
No. Damn it. Should we try and put this? Could do. No.
As we can all see, it's on the fringe and far from ideal.
And that is not the worst shot in the world, but obviously could have been better.
Certainly. Definitely hoping to try and get inside 3 feet, but it's a little outside that.
Well, Sanjay's taken quite a long time here. And eventually did it.
Oh, you're kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way.
That's for bogey. Oh, it just about went
Nicely
in.
judged, though it's 4-5 here at the par 3. And he's going to fall to 17 under. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
Yeah, 3
You
off
love a
the
finishing
lead.
hole where you can make something happen, where you can do something memorable. And that is the 18th here at Evian. It's 478 yards, and it's not a par 4. It is a par 5. So definitely a good chance to get it home in 2 and maybe make that eagle and be smiling all the way to the clubhouse.
Well, we've got to try and make the most of this.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Nice.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's an excellent tee shot, but now it's a risk and reward approach as we look to that water which sits in front of the green,
That's
so
a
no margin to miss this
beautiful
shot.
shot.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up.
That's pretty good as
bit
well.
of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
He's taking his time again. No idea why. There we go. It's not far away.
So now this, just outside of 20 feet for eagle.
This has got to go in if we want any chance of victory. No.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And
18
that's
under
gonna
there.
wrap up our 18 holes of golf.
I don't think we'll have another playoff.
Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf.
Well, yeah, Cam Davis, 23 under in the end. Don't think there's any way for us to get there.
Really
wow.
enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
But another top 5 finish, and in fact, another top 2 finish. 4 in a row now. We are, you know, very much the dominant player in the sport at the moment. Top of the FedEx Cup rankings, number 6 in the world rankings as well. And we are ready for the Wells Fargo Championship next time out as we are building up towards the second major of the year, the PGA Championship. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more PGA Tour videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.